Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
Oh, wrong show.
Yeah.
Get up in the middle of it.
There we go.
This is
Jazz hands.
Nightheart Gaming.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Uh-oh.
Hey, everybody. It's Reaper Live. Oh,
I just got through turning it down.
okay.
Yeah.
You're going to create feedback. Here we
Tonight
go.
on Reaper Live, special guests Farrah Fawcett,
Oh, hey.
Bobby Darin, and Miss Piggy.
Yeah. I think Miss Piggy was on that show.
What? Yeah,
On Johnny
she
Carson,
may have
yeah.
been. I don't know. So anyway, welcome to Reaper Live. It's Thursday, our favorite night of the week, and this is Reaper Live, the highest-rated show on Twitch.
Last word. How's that for being back into the 90s or the O's?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Ed.
okay, yeah.
That is so hip.
Yeah.
Off the chain.
So yeah, off the chain. So here we are, and look at us. There we are. Are our names correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
I can fix that if you guys want.
No, it's fixed. That was the
Justin,
point.
if you-
We just looked. We
No,
made
I
sure.
can fix it.
If you want to do it, that's cool. Yeah.
All right, no problem. You guys keep vamping.
Okay. Well, that's
Sir Neko said the lack of St. Patty's Day attire.
Yeah, they can't
bothers
see.
you.
They can't see below.
Got some green here.
this is green.
Well, hold
John's
on,
wearing
hold
green.
I have
Yeah,
green
hold on.
pants on.
John, listen. St. Patrick's Day is not green screen friendly. Okay.
And look, I'm semi-translucent.
Oh, yeah, you
Ooh.
are.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Am I a little? No.
A little bit, Ron. Yeah, just a hair, but not as much as.
It's
John.
because this is a dark green.
Although the all shirts look the same color.
They're very close to the same color.
You could go home and haunt Sarah tonight.
Float in. That'll get her a 911 call.
Anyway,
Yes, I shot him.
yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Hope you didn't get pinched or did get pinched, depending on your perspective.
Yeah, depending on if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you find your pot of gold. That's always good. I'm going
Yeah.
to check my backyard. You just never know.
Okay.
He might have gotten drunk and left it there.
Yeah. So, here we go. You ready? We're just gonna just
Are we ready?
burst
Are we
right
gonna
into
do it?
this.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the run sheet.
News for consumers in the hobby.
Is that what part one is? News.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
the
just-
section.
It's just yeah.
Relevant news that
you wanna jump
pertains
into
to
that or
Reaper
tell what you did
from
this week?
role in the company. Oh, okay. So it's from our perspective as our role in the company.
I don't have any dice to roll.
John's
1d4.
first.
Here we go. What up? I've been in Bones USA mold making pretty much for all week.
Uh-huh.
That's where my butt has been, sitting in that chair. Yeah, I've been mold making for Bones USA.
And doing a great job.
I think so. Also, I made the Ukrainian relief model. I made the first mold for that, and it turned out, I think, perfectly okay. You can
did,
see it
yeah.
coming around the corner right here.
It's already in production.
There he
around
is.
the
There's
corner.
two of them right
We'll
there.
cover that
Yeah,
here in a
they're
little
cute.
while.
Yeah.
They're right there in the front of the wheel.
They're very cute.
They're so cute. They're coming out really good. Yeah, I've probably made about 8 molds now or so.
We're going to need a lot.
Yeah.
This is at Jaws line.
So is that
We
what
need
you
a bigger
call them,
boat.
jelly molds?
No,
Oh, okay.
jelly molds.
That's what someone had called it. So
Lord Were Rooster came by the shop this week.
Oh, he came out today.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yesterday. Yeah, Lord Were Rooster came by the shop. I have a tour on Saturday. I went and took pictures of the new store. They put the floor in. I know I'm kind of jumping ahead, but we'll see those later.
yes,
some- I'll
Sarducci.
pick-
John
I'll pick
does
up.
everything at the shop.
He does.
Almost. The only thing I haven't done is mix paint. I think that's the only thing
And
I
see,
haven't.
Bryn's
Have
got
you
you
done
beat there.
taxes?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
But see, Bryn's mixed paint, and she's also made a mold. But she
That's
hasn't
true.
done any internet, so.
That's right. And that's about me. That's what I've been doing all week is basically Bones USA stuff.
Let's see, Cumberland, did you get sorted on? Yes, I do. And just email me. Because I'm not going to cover it
Reaper
here.
Mini. There you go.
Edit Reaper Mini.
Okay. All right.
And Ron and Ed are definitely disposable. Yeah, that's
Wow. What did you
Yeah.
guys do to piss off Sarducci then?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, I'm glad I did it. Okay, so I get to go home.
Dave,
Yeah?
what from
yeah.
pertaining to your role in the company, what's relevant news do you have?
I don't know. I can't remember what
I
did.
Yeah.
totally understand.
I don't know. I saw this meme once. I don't know. I got up. I breathed. I'm sure I forgot some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll take that as, I guess, whatever. I guess.
No,
we
Trash
missed our
Ramen,
turn.
no, we didn't do Game of this week, or we're not doing Adepticon next week. We'll have stuff up there, but we're not doing it. It's just too flat busy here. We were supposed to. We were scheduled to in about, what was it, 3 weeks ago? Something like that area. That's or a month ago. I just said it's just not going to happen. I can't see any window on the schedule.
I was driving the forklift today.
Which
unloading
one?
stuff.
Which one?
Oh,
Ours,
Oh, the little. Okay.
the little one.
Because we got some big
Certified
ones
on
over there in the
big one.
parking
Yeah.
lot.
Just what a CFO should be doing. Driving the forklift.
Yeah.
speaking of Adepticon,
Yeah, I was going to say, come around the corner here on the turntable. See, people are asking, what is that heavily armored lady doing there? What is she? What is
The
all
sword and the boomstick.
that? Her right
Yeah.
there.
She's
She's cool.
Victoria Miniatures does a figure for Adepticon every year. And in turn, she's not attending either, but this year she did it, sent it to us. We manufactured it, and we shipped it up there. And so if you are at Adepticon and get a swag bag or a VIG bag, there'll be one of those in there.
And if you don't go,
Very
if you don't
important
go,
guest.
she has a very
Oh,
limited. That's what they call it. Yeah.
Thank you for including me in there.
what did you say? What did you think it was? The G?
Guest.
Oh,
A very important guest. Yeah, that
Or a
works
very
too.
important gamer. Yeah.
very important guy. Very
Yeah.
important gal.
Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
She, but anyway, she'll
the
have
model.
a limited number, and I don't know that number available after Adepticon.
Yeah, if
on
you didn't
her
go to
website.
Adepticon, you're screwed. You're just
Yeah.
not going to get
Yeah.
one. Okay, how about that?
It'll go fast, so just be watching her announcements if you want to get one and you didn't go.
Candola. Hey, Ed.
Yes.
Any updates on Bones 5 Part 2 stuff will ship?
5.5.
5.5.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just jump in and do that one
Okay,
now.
your turn.
We sent out an update last week. Then I saw something come in very late today, and so I called Ron, and I said, "Ron, did I really just see this come in a week late?" And he goes, "Yes." So I contacted Kit, and he's running behind. So in turn, there was never a 5.5 that went out. So tomorrow or this weekend, I'm going to put it. I have more information to put in there now. I will be sending another
I'm like you, Ron.
5.5.
Where is this going?
Yeah, down the street. So anyway, there'll be a 5.5 coming really fast because what I thought had gone out had not gone
There's a
out.
5.5 update coming very fast.
Yes.
Yeah, not the stuff. It's
Not a delivery.
It's not going to be a great letter. It's not. There's no disasters in it, but COVID has wiped out. Well, in one case, one vendor's factory, 50% of his workforce is gone. 80% of his office staff. They just shut down, and that's messing obviously with production schedules and everything else. So, but anyway, I will get more information out for that. It's all about making sure everybody knows what's going on.
Glad to see Steve Skellerman is here. He made the comedy corner this week.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
did.
Yes, he did.
He's here every week.
He makes the comedy corner every day for me.
Does he?
Yes.
I know. I'm jealous.
He's sending me messages through Messenger constantly, which is good. I need that, Steve. Thank you very much. I need to keep my spirits up.
What about changing your address in the pledge man?
You can change it up all the way up until
time
we
it
start
ships.
shipping.
So right before we ship, yeah, in the pledge banner, get in there, keep it update, and do it even if it's the last minute. So
Oh, look, there's Lord Ware Rooster. I was just talking about you. About how you came by. yesterday.
What's the connection with the bird bard with Ukraine mythology?
Mythology.
Well, if Jason Weeby was here, he could tell you, but since he's not, I'll try to sort of translate what he told me. When he did the research for the Ukrainian relief miniature, the nightingale is one of the national birds of the Ukraine. The stork was the other one, according to what Jason found out. So he thought the nightingale was a much more appropriate one for this. And the bird's name,
Kobzar.
Kobzar.
Bolo.
Yeah, I don't speak Ukrainian or
Bolovico?
Russian. Yeah, so is it? I think Kobzar. One of those words kind of means singer or bard.
Yeah. Song teller, song singer.
Yeah, something like that. And while the other one is the word for it's a term of endearment. Nightingale, specifically meaning nightingale. So it all sort of ties together, the naming and everything like that. Jason came up with the name, did all the research, did it all, pretty much, except for the mold making, which John's doing. So,
Yeah.
hey,
Thanks, Melon.
look at there. Thanks, Melon.
thank you much.
Somebody just posted a quick little Google search about it. If you scroll back up in
Okay.
the chat, it's
And
highlighted.
now, to be honest, Jason could have been pulling my leg and just it could be like correction curse
sounded
words.
cool. It sounded
for all I
right.
know. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take his word for it, and it means nightingale bard singer person
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. That Chinese symbol, that means fighter.
Exactly. I'm going to
Yeah.
get it tattooed right
It was a
here.
cool story.
So, we're just sort of, let's just go with the good story, the good feel-good story, right?
Now there was somebody there, the Bones 5.5. Somebody was asking about if they could still see a list of what was out there. Is that
I think
website still up?
You could
isn't
just
it?
go to your orders in the pledge manager.
Yeah.
If you go to the pledge manager and go to the top right and say your orders or orders,
It'll tell you what's there.
it'll tell you
yeah.
what you have in there.
Now, Steve, if you do a group thing, I won't feel special anymore, okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And by the way, Ron is making his own groups now.
that's right. And
I'm not in any group, so I feel bad. Yeah, I'm in the group that gets those emails.
some people will be invited and some people won't.
Oh, I already know.
Thanks, Jade.
Poor
If I have
Ed.
time to make a group. I don't have time. Who loves you? VCR. What does that say?
VCR loves you.
VCR loves you. Yeah, yeah, we know. 2 weeks to Bone 6.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I mean the bits that were added to 5.5 after those KS photos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Ron's under a lot of pressure.
He's
Hot
going.
flashes.
He's flat. Yeah.
We get some hot flashes here. Worried about Bone 6. But it's going to be great. It's going to be great. We even have some previews tonight.
Yeah, Bone 6. Woo.
Yeah. Hey, John, speaking of previews,
Yo.
you put up something on social media today that's kind of a little preview, right?
Yeah, I think it's in my folder, Justin. The picture. It is just the 2 minis with the Bone 6. Yeah, since today is St. Patrick's Day, I wanted to do something pretty fun with the green griffin. And I thought that was a cool little tie-in.
Yeah.
So
There it is.
there you go. So we wouldn't get pinched on the internet today. So we had to do our contribution for the yearly St. Patrick's. So we offered up these 2 miniatures from the Bone 6, Tales from the Green Griffin. Griffin, all in caps. That's what I put.
You know, it just occurred to me. Collins came in.
Yes,
to give
thank
me
you,
the,
Melon.
Collins came in to give me the run sheet earlier and
Yeah.
pinched the living hell out of me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, "Why did you do that?" And then I realized it was St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's Jolly Rock lead barrels there. He's drinking beer.
Or
He's sculpted out of, green digital material. There's Xenia, the female dwarf winch. I guess that's not a bad word, right? Winch. You can.
it's not in the fantasy terms.
No, okay. Barmaid, I guess. Barmaiden, bartender, bar
Yeah,
helper,
barmaiden.
bar help person. Xenia, with her traded food, and then you see the little symbol between the two. Gives you a little hint there as to what expansion or what part of the Kickstarter these guys are going to belong to.
Oh, bar attendant.
Bar attendant.
There you go.
Bar person. So those are 2 pieces, again, by Jason Wiebe. And, and John was like, we need to do a St. Patrick's thing. I said, well,
Like, boop, here you go.
what about that? And Ed said, you gotta put some dwarves in there. I was like, I think he was talking about some different dwarves, but these dwarves work great.
Yes, Time Stitcher. We will be planning on pushing the button. There will be a Twitch, and to If a Paint. We haven't decided who's pushing the button yet. There are names floating around. It's like a real inner circle hush hush thing. But
And we're going to do it over here?
We are going to do it here. Not only that, but we could probably expect to stream in the morning here. So let's say between 9 and 10 a.m.
as a warm up to it.
What time are
Correct.
we pushing the button?
It's during that stream.
And when does that stream end? It doesn't end, does it? It goes
All
straight
the way to
to
Reaper
Reaper
Live.
Live.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
We can tag out. That's okay.
We-
I mean,
The idea is to have that stream be a button push stream, but if people hang out and we hit a bunch of goals and we want to talk to each other while we're doing this, we can do that.
Hey,
That's
man,
fine.
I mean, you can only vamp for so long, right?
Yeah.
well,
Well, people have
hopefully-
stuff to do, so we talked about. We'll just be tagging in and tagging out.
Yeah, we'll just tag in and out.
And to explain that to you, Dave, you and John will be doing it. Ron and I will be in his office, and we'll go tag.
Yo, tag.
Yeah, I'll type it into Twitch. Tag.
Last time was a lot of fun, even though it was unexpected.
fun.
I think we'll have a little bit more prepared this time.
Correct.
We have a lot of we'll have a lot of pictures and stuff ready to go. and
Content.
some
We
stuff
will.
on the.
We
I
will.
think the
turntable.
official button pushing time will be once we get solidified with all that. We'll have something to tell you.
So once we have an official stream start time, you guys know that sometime after that will be the button press.
Yeah. Somebody in chat a few weeks ago suggested that we play Pin the Tail on the Green Griffin. Like Pin the Tail on the Griffin. That'd be fun to play.
Yeah.
Can we get one for our wall back here?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
He could just green screen it.
As long
and
as you don't
blindfold
punch
it.
any holes in the wall.
That way he can move the Griffin around on the green screen, so you don't know where it's at.
got a lot of we got a lot of work to do.
There you go.
Lots of work still to be done. We're
Yes.
I'll just speak for myself. I'm not ready yet, but I'm sure everyone else is.
Yeah, Ron was
I'm
just in
not ready.
my office today telling me, man, there's a lot to do. And I go, I'm done.
Not my problem. Not my problem. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we have a couple more previews later on.
Yeah.
Which I guess could be right now. I guess if y'all want to do that.
It doesn't-
Unless you want to do Bragboard or ReaperCon updates or new release showcase. Let's do that instead. Let's do a ReaperCon update.
Yeah,
There's
we don't
no
have
update.
Bragboard. We don't
Next.
have that.
nothing new this week. It's all the focus has been on other things. So you can still get your tickets. Get your tickets for ReaperCon. You can get your 4-day pass for $50, or you can get your VIP pass for $100 with some cool goodies attached to that, or you can get a daily pass. The meet and greet tickets are not on sale yet. They will be soon as we get the details finalized. But they will be on sale soon. It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I expect to hear a lot about ReaperCon after Bone 6.
After Bone 6, yes.
So
after
I
it
would
starts,
expect to hear a lot
after
about
we finish it, yeah.
Sly the In Muppet, no. Advent is around Christmas time, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
but he's talking about us doing an Advent for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, an advent calendar, yeah.
Advent
It's a great.
calendar.
Handle it, Ron.
I got it. Okay, I'll take care of it.
After ReaperCon.
It'll be it's just a checkbox on my whiteboard. I don't think it'll be happening this Christmas, this season. It's just a lot of work to do that, and we're just kind of busy. We would need to be making it now for the Christmas season.
Yeah.
And we just don't have time. But it's a great idea. I think it's a really fun idea. We should really explore.
Well, see, I
one
mean,
day.
for us, step one would be finding out who makes Advent calendars,
Yes, no.
et
I know a
cetera,
guy.
et cetera.
Explaining,
I know a guy.
explaining to some of the Reaper crew what Advent is.
I know.
Yeah.
Just so much free stuff in a box. They're like, I got it. I know what that is. Yeah. No, man, we got this. I know a guy. Okay, so there's your ReaperCon update. Anybody else got anything to update? No?
Oh,
Okay.
I've got pictures. Well, I've got the same apparently the same pictures John does.
I
Is,
started talking to some of the judges for their costume contest. So we started to do that.
Okay.
So that's a little update on there, I guess.
Okay.
The cards for the card game that I'm planning for ReaperCon should be coming in today or tomorrow,
All right.
ideally.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll be showing those off. I know we've been showing them off a little bit on Reaper Land.
But not for you guys, because Reaper
Obviously
Land
not.
is, that's our
That's
show.
right. I've already
Cool
seen
show.
it. That's where the cool people hang out.
Yeah.
I know.
And I'll talk more about that, on stream as we get closer to ReaperCon.
What about the brag board? Have we got brag board stuff?
Not
I was
today.
over here all week, and I didn't get a chance to go over there.
Okay.
So no bragging?
So scratch
Yeah, no
that
brag board.
off right there.
There's somebody, he couldn't see the Retarchy as my faction.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, the emblems. I forgot. That's a big thing. The big sticking point this week was the emblems.
No pun intended. Sticking point.
Sticking point. When I posted them, I think on Saturday, a lot of people wanted stickers or patches or something for the emblems, and I think that seemed to be a resonating sentiment across the community. So
I'm always vote for patches. I love patches. So
Well, if you like patches and stickers, I would think you're going to be pretty happy here pretty soon.
stickers are okay.
Well, a lot of people like to put their stickers on their carrying boxes, on their laptops, things like that.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
As a matter of fact, one of those stickers is, you know what? It's not. Well, today we put up on TeePublic. We put up the Green Griffin T-shirt.
if if everybody in chat does, or if one person in chat does ! Merch, it'll take you straight there. So you'll be able to see the Green Griffin shirt that
To
we
the
put up.
TeePublic page, right? And if you when you do that, you can go down and you can select that Green Griffin graphic for other items, stickers, magnets, things like that. Not patches, but other things. But what we're going to do is we're going to make we're going to do something with all these emblems that
Because they're
Izzy
cool. They are very cool.
that Izzy and Jason worked on. So, but right now you can get your Green Griffin shirt on TeePublic. I've already got one.
A shirt? Yeah, I think I ordered a shirt at lunch today.
Yeah, it's cool. They're
And they're
really
on
cool.
sale right now.
They are on sale. They're $13, I believe. Yeah, $13
So go get you a Green Griffin
instead
shirt.
of $22. You can get it for $13.
Yep.
I think for on sale for 48
But the
hours.
price goes up the closer to ReaperCon, is what you're saying?
No,
Oh, no.
I have no.
I think they're
control.
just running a sale.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
TeePublic will do that. When you put up a new item, they'll put it on sale immediately for usually for 48 hours, and then it comes down or goes back up to the.
Is
the
it
regular
die merch
price.
with an E or is it with a U?
No, merch with an E.
Merchandise.
With an E?
Merch.
Yeah, with an E. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's throwing out
Ides of
Texas
merch.
merch.
Oh.
Yeah, the Ides of merch.
About that. How often? What's his name? I forget. Someone was asking.
Palos.
Palos, yeah. About how much advance notice do you need if you're going to be in the area to do a tour?
If it's on a weekend, probably a week or two. But if it's like on a weekday, probably the night before, generally. That
22
way I
minutes.
can kind of plan. But
22 minutes.
Yeah, 22 minutes, exactly. Anything past that,
Here's
no
a text.
tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to not do it on the weekend if you can.
Is the inclusion of a weasel in each of the Bones USA familiar packs a hint. What?
We're getting an elusive Weaselmancer.
Weaselmancer from the website.
That thing's
No,
been there for
but
I don't know how long.
you might be getting a new Weasel Ferret Stoat in Bone 6, very possibly.
Maybe.
So
Yes, it is. It's available. If you're talking about the physical store, which we reopened this week, by the way.
Yeah, Freya Valkyrie. Actually, the Kobzar actually went on sale today, I think.
Yep.
in the store.
So we stopped the pre-order, and he is now for sale. So
Yep.
yes, he will be in the store.
Yeah,
Short answer.
You know, if you come to the store, you'll be able to
We've
buy
got
it
a
in the
whole
store.
update on that guy. Do you want to just hit that update then?
Yeah, that was a good.
Okay, so
Kobzar. Yeah.
Cindy got everybody together, and today she started working all of the past orders, or all the pre-orders, as well as that, and so she'll be slowly catching up with that to get it to real time. So shipping has commenced. I don't know who, where, or what, but I know she got a couple hundred of them out today. And then while we're on the subject, Justin, you got those pictures I sent over from my screenshots?
I do. Yeah,
Okay.
You mean your literal screenshots?
Yeah, they were
Yes,
literally.
well, I
were.
sent a picture just in case you forgot.
Okay, so anyway, there you go.
Izzy Lobo, good
Literal
try.
There's our
shot from
receipt.
his
There's our
screen.
receipt there from UNICEF for the Ukrainian Child's Fund, and this first check or what charge was $11,250.
Yeah.
So quite a lot of them have gone out. That's quite good. So there we
Thank
go.
you very much.
Yeah. And I know last time we did the wildfires, we put the total. I think there was a ticker somewhere, wasn't there?
We haven't gotten that
ticker that went
advanced yet, but there was.
Listen to John just creating more stuff.
No, I think there was. I think there was.
So I think, and what we'll be trying to do is just basically, this is a 2-week sum, or from the launch, and then this week as well. 2-week being ending on Thursday. So I think we'll just start doing it every Thursday, and then see where it goes. So
Yes.
really
and
good.
Good job for everybody.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so cute.
He is really, really cute.
I'm really happy that the mold turned out okay. I didn't want to remake it.
Yeah, it's a really cute piece. I don't think we're gonna have any bearded dwarven ladies in Bone 6. Matter of fact,
Oh, we're canceled.
we're not doing bearded
Official.
women. Right.
There you go.
Couldn't they have a goatee? We have a woman with a goatee.
No.
Oh.
But with a little bit of green stuff and a little bit of creativity, you can make your own beards
There
on
you go.
anybody you want to
There
pick.
you
Oh, there you go.
So,
Yes, the strings did make it. They did.
okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah. All right. So no brag board. That was that. Then let's talk about Bone 6. I guess we got some.
Well, we got that. Well, real quick, let's do the building. While we're
Okay.
let's
Yeah,
get that
sure,
in
yeah,
beforehand.
why not? Yeah.
I sent some pictures. John did too. So just pick whatever you want to throw up there, Justin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the
This
inside.
is a good one. Yeah.
And you can see we got the floor in. We're really down to just putting plates on the plugs. I mean, it's that level. However, we did get that bad news we talked about last week, and I still hadn't been able to resolve that. Where we can't get
master breaker switch.
No, it's I don't know. They just call it an AIC or something.
Thermocoupler.
Or, yeah, and exactly.
Are they
G
polarized
diffuser.
again?
And they're polarized. They're polarized, and we can't get that.
Weaselmancer.
So effectively, they're going to finish up with the building, and it's just going to go dark, stay dark, because we can't put any electricity to it. But they have a project right behind it, and that is throw the next
Drum
picture.
roll.
Drum roll. Yeah.
This got delivered today.
Anytime, Justin.
Is this the hyperdrive?
It's a
Anytime.
separate folder.
Anytime. There we go.
Hyperdrive. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. This is all of this material here, and there's a couple of different angles. This is all for the new factory building, and this is only one half of it. They'll have another shipment that's this size or more, I guess, whatever, that should be in tomorrow. And a lot of steel there.
Compared to the building where we did our Kickstarter fulfillment, how big is this building going to be?
3 times bigger than that.
What?
To start with. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
That's
then
pretty big.
it's got an expansion that goes onto the back.
We are going
Where's-
to have kart races.
where's my
It's going to be 5 times larger than the building we did the
where
Kickstarter.
where exactly is my offices in this building?
Wherever you start putting, because we've already played that game. We know how it works. Ron is just going to go and do it,
Yeah.
and no one's going to do
We're just
anything.
going to put the
we get
building
to-
up, and then
then
you're
you
just
go
gonna
around
walk
and
in
chalk
and
it
go
off. All right,
there.
That's fine.
Can we take flags in and just kind of stab them in the ground?
Yeah.
So I'm not even. I already tried to fight that battle, lost it miserably.
Is there an upstairs?
There will be. The mezzanine will probably make the trip over and stuff like that.
That's not the same thing. But
No, you want
okay.
upstairs in the offices. I know.
Do
There
you like
could
the
be.
upstairs or downstairs? I know you want a window.
He wants to get as far away
Upstairs.
from us as possible because
Oh,
we
yeah.
scream our stereo so high.
Upstairs with a window. That's what windows
Soundproofing,
plural.
so he doesn't have to listen to our music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and I don't think we've talked about this building on stream yet.
Oh,
No.
Well, they'd only got delivered this morning.
I know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm saying we haven't talked about it.
Oh.
Do we? What's this building for?
The factory. It's the new
Yes.
factory.
So
new
we're gonna be
factory.
moving
It will be
the old
actually
factory.
number 6. This
We're
will be
gonna
our
be moving
6th one.
the old factory to the new factory.
Yes.
Yes.
And then the old factory will be sold.
Ooh.
Yes. And
Gone.
So
Yeah, we don't need it if we have the factory
Yeah.
over here. So
it'll be a one line. But anyway,
be my whole office, I guess. Just the whole
it
business.
could be.
So this next ReaperCon might be your last chance to see the old factory.
Theoretically,
Depending on
yeah.
how fast this gets put
Yeah.
together. But knowing us, it might be until 2025.
Because this is in the county, and it's also exactly with our luck. But this is since it's just a physical structure that will in turn occupy, it should in theory go a lot faster. The only hurdle we're going to cross is the power, and I'm going to make sure up front that the engineer uses a 10,000 AIC, which they can build. We could have a bunch of those. We just can't. 42,000 ones have to be watt ones have to be made at the factory, and that's where the whole bottleneck is. So anyway, factory number 6 right there.
Izzy Lobo, I don't know how many times you have to answer that question.
What's
it's
that?
a lot. She gets confused with Talon.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Izzy.
He'll-
All the time.
I'm guilty.
she'll
The
be at
first time I
ReaperCon,
saw
won't
it.
she,
Yeah.
Ron? Do we know?
What?
She'll be at ReaperCon this year?
No, she will not be ReaperCon this year.
Oh.
Oh,
Really?
seriously?
Yeah, she's not coming to ReaperCon this year.
Oh.
Is
So-
she traveling or just?
Just not gonna be able to make it this time.
Doesn't work in the schedule.
Yeah, it's just didn't.
This is
just
going to
not
be
gonna
like
make
one of the first ones.
it. Yeah,
She's
I
been
know.
at every one.
I know. But hopefully we can get her to draw some really cool stuff for
Yeah.
ReaperCon. But we will miss her. We will miss her if she doesn't make it.
Twistoma, yes, there's still one in there, but we have him working. We've chained him to a table, and he has to work,
Yes.
or he
that's
doesn't
a-
get fed.
That's a good idea. The doing a video tour of the factory before we
Oh, before
shut
we
the
shut it
doors.
down?
One last, yeah.
Yeah, we do like a little sad sitcom send off.
Yeah.
Where you
Actually,
put
get
the
a
key
group
on
in
the
here, dude.
desk
Just
and-
do a series of tours over a period of time, and just record it and go from there.
And we could do some reenactments. You know, we could throw like a bunch of trash on the floor and have the employees jump off into
Jump off
it.
onto it. That's one. We
I
can
think
have
slide
somebody
down.
We can have somebody throw some hot metal slag on the caster next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the most exciting thing for the new building is the new resetting everything. Like,
Yes.
the layout of everything.
Because everything is so packed, so tight.
Because
now.
we've had to
Yeah.
add on to that building and move things around and things like that. So everything's gotten kind of out of whack, I guess. Not optimized. There you go.
Yes.
That's the word I would say.
As things come and go and change, yes. You try and plan for it, and then
Those best
times
laid
change.
plans.
Yeah.
Well, now hopefully it'll be nice. Plus, it'll be all in one building.
Yes.
You do the tour and you just stand in the middle and be like, "That's that." That's
Yeah,
that,
really,
that's
yeah.
that, that's that."
Been in this building for 18 years.
Yeah.
Coming up on 18 years.
Yep. I was talking to David Arthur about that today.
Yeah, I was talking to Kevin. He goes, "No way, it hasn't been that long." It's
Yeah.
like-
Yes.
I was like, "Yeah, we moved into this building in 2004," and he was like, "No." He's like, couldn't have been that long ago."
Yeah.
And then I remember when we were actually Al was helping move, and we were trying to coordinate getting the stuff just from the old shop to the new shop. I remember Kevin coming up going, "Isn't this great?" I go, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do like old ass stories when we
could
move
do that.
out.
There's a
take
ton of those.
pictures and
Oh,
like
because
talk
when they
about
first
different
moved in,
areas
we
and
were
stuff.
in a 10,000 square foot place, and Ron was doing running the shop over there with Matt, or at times. But every morning they had to empty the whole place. You remember that, and put it out in the parking lot
Put it in the parking
just to
lot.
have work
Just room to
space.
work. Yeah.
So when they started bringing the semi trucks up there to unload,
Just to get a semi truck into the Mill Street area
Yeah.
to come in around and then
Oh,
go back
God,
out.
yes.
Ugh.
was an act.
That'll be
yes.
a fun show. We'll do
It'll
like
be
a little
fun.
old.
You remember the
old
one that got
stories.
stuck?
Yeah.
We had to get
You know,
that
and
thing
that mark
Save
is
it.
still on that
Save it
wall.
for the show.
I had to go down there. Yeah.
Save it.
See, you got us talking. Now it's
Yeah, Ed's old ass stories. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So yeah, and they're ones I can actually tell. So
You showed off a sexy mug.
Oh,
John.
that's the old mug that I had made from Playing the Mud. She's a Twitch streamer. She streams her pottery making from her pottery store.
oh,
And I got some. Remember that I asked you for the die cut for the Reaper logo? You got put on the mug. It's in my office. Yeah, we have estimates and stuff on how much to get if we wanted to get some for ReaperCon, but that's a
We are gonna have
that's
to.
a Dave question.
We're gonna have to chisel out those gold-plated scry counters.
I would leave them.
You'd leave them.
I'd leave them.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we just make more of them if we need more to remind. I think we got the notion. Proofread your stuff before you do it.
Still haven't learned.
Yeah. Not that I was going to look at you. Okay, I'm just going
I
to.
already saw it coming. Okay. All right. Well, then There you go. There's your building update. Here's your game store update. There's your
Game store. Game store is open. I think Bill told me Wednesday through Saturday from 2 to 8. Or right now, because it's just him and Jackson. So Wednesday and through Saturday, 2 to 8.
okay.
Go over that again.
Wednesday through Saturday, 2 to 8.
2 to 8. 2 in the afternoon.
2 in the
to 8.
afternoon.
To 8
1400 to
Yes.
to 2000.
Yeah,
Got it.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Okay. All right. Well, then let's show some stuff.
Let's see some Reaper.
All right. So I sent Justin a few things. Let's see here.
Do you have a preference here, Ron?
Let's start with the God, I can't remember what I sent you.
Perfect. Do you want me to just throw it
No,
up?
no,
to
no,
you?
no. I don't
Okay.
want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. All right. Well, since we showed you the Green Griffin, we showed you Jalaric lead barrels and Xenia, one of the winches. Here's another winch who happens to
Perfect.
inhabit the
Good cue, Ron. That's a good
the
cue.
Green Griffin. Here she is.
Oh, yeah.
A bar attendant.
Yeah, well, she's carrying more beer mugs than the other one.
A
is.
lot.
Now-
That's a real skill.
She's designed to actually be a black character.
Okay.
So
Well, you can see that in the face.
a little
yeah.
bit, yeah, you can see that. She's very cute. Bobby Jackson did this one. Jason Weeby did the Xenia piece, but this is I don't have a name for her yet, but very cute. I went and Googled some African American hairstyles, and I found this really pretty lady with really cool hair. And Bobby did as good a job as he can. It's hard to do hair in ZBrush to make it and still make it castable and stuff. Or
That's just
you know.
all hair, period.
Yeah, she's really cute. Very cute girl. This is one of the winches at the Green Griffin, and she'll be in one of the reveals.
Oh.
I like all the beer she's carrying. I mean, she's got to be popular.
She's talented, super talented. Yeah, very cute. Now, even though she was sculpted to be a black character, you could paint her whatever, just like anything else. You could paint her whatever color you want her to be. So, very cute though. But she was designed to be like that. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and show the. You want to see the? We got a picture of the Core 30, like the initial offering of the Core 30. We could reveal it, or we could make it a secret. Now, so y'all want to show that? You want to maybe keep it a secret for a little while? I mean, we've got 2 weeks.
I mean,
You want to show our hand a little bit? The first 30, the Core 30.
I would like to point out, though, Ron, this is a little difficult to show well because
Yeah.
of the way it's formatted.
We'll scroll it.
Yeah, it's
Well, scrolling
Move it
is
up and
not
down
as-
really
it's gonna
fast.
Be, it's going to be
Simple
small,
as
and
you
that's
think.
fine. We can show it kind of small.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
y'all want to show it? You want to see it?
I'm. You know me. I'm always pushing you to.
All
You're
right,
the one.
This
that
is
likes
just
to
going to be
tease
the
us.
initial offering. So when the Kickstarter, when Bone 6 starts, this will be the initial graphic you're going to see. Okay.
You could make it larger than that, couldn't you? I
I'm
guess
go-
not.
I'm go-
I guess
I'm
you're
going
not.
to. No, I'm going to.
Now this is a work in progress graphic because some of the shots we're going to go back and redo. But one of the difficult things about doing some of these graphics is you've got renders as well as physical models, and to try to blend them together to be sort of
Similar,
seamless is
yeah.
really, really difficult. John did some of these renders for us. And then Collins did some of the photographs. And like I said, we're going back and we're going to rephotograph some of the things. You can see now $125 is the price. That was one of the things I talked about with Ed today. The core set this year is $125. Last year was $120, or last year
No,
2019.
last year was 125
No, it was 120.
for Bones 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 125.
I thought it was 120. Well, it's 125 this time. So it's the same, great. If not, oh well. But you can see a few pieces. At the very top left, you see Drag Off the Defiler.
And that was the one, when I did the graphic stuff earlier, that was the one I was most excited about. To see that one, that is just such a timeless.
That piece is one of my all-time favorite Reaper pieces. It was one of the very first greens I've ever seen. When I first came to Reaper, Ed showed me that green, and I thought it was just like the coolest.
Hands down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool. Next to him, you see the Dwarven
rat
Ratcatcher. Then you can see the promotional models. There's the 4 characters from the promotional models we're handing out right now, which we'll talk about that in a second. Then you can see the gnomes that Bobby Jackson did. There's the bog creature that Weeby did. There's a classic Warlord Lupine. There is the 25th anniversary Tara. There's the Dwarven Battlemaster from Warlord line. There's another Warlord figure, the Bloodstone Golem.
Bloodstone Golem.
We picked a few cool Warlord pieces that are really great. We put those in here because they're just so cool. There's the Halfling on the Dragon, some more 25th anniversary pieces. You can kind of go through these and see these. And then at the bottom, what we do every time is we give you a bunch of bonus figures. These are just bonus figures we're just going to just throw into the core set because they're just cool. And it's usually some sort of a horde monster. This time we use the zombies from Bones 5 because who doesn't need a horde
More
of
zombies.
Right.
Oh, God, yes.
So right above the zombies, you can see the skeletal Houndmaster with his skeletal dog that Julie sculpted. That's an homage to a classic figure she sculpted a long time ago for someone else. You see there's Erilyn, the water sorceress, on the left side, the piece that was only available in resin at ReaperCon last year. Ooh. Great piece. We put her in we're going to make her in bones now. Lots of cool stuff. Some good Rodolphe pieces there. Some Bobby Jackson stuff. Some Werner Clock. Some Julie.
There's the dancing girl you showed off a little while ago.
Yeah, the dancing girl.
The Hellborn dancing girl.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff.
Max Styles painting, are these in Bones Black? We haven't decided what material.
It's the same. No, it's the same materials last time.
actually,
Everything was all Bones Black last time.
Oh, okay.
But now there will be.
We apparently have.
No, but there will be select levels or select pieces that we are going to do in the Bones USA, of which no one knows what they are.
We don't know
get-
yet.
Yeah.
For now, I think it's if you just assume that they're all Bones USA, or excuse me, Bones Black,
you're doing
you'll
good.
be fine. You'll be fine. But if we can work in, like I said, some of the Bones USA,
And then somebody, I forgot the name, asked about if we're going to bust them up like we've done in the past. And I
Melon was
don't,
asking.
and I don't think we're going to do that this time. The numbers just aren't there. We'll have to wait and see, but generally it's just not practical.
it makes things a lot more difficult for us to
Yeah.
do that. We know the fans like it, but it just makes everything a lot more difficult for
Well,
us.
most people buy the core set, and we end up with just such low numbers on it. You know, like 100 or 50, and now we've had to put space and allocate it. So
yeah, it's a space thing, for
And
sure.
it'll help us get it turned around faster.
Good,
obviously.
yeah.
Yes,
Because now you don't have to order extras of a
It's
lot of
less
stuff.
production time. It's faster pulling time. It's all kinds of things that work in our favor. And then hopefully this time we'll actually be able to get these things into your favorite local gaming store a lot faster.
Yes.
Than we've done in the previous ones. So we really think this one's going to go a lot better. After 6 times, we figured we were going to.
And you're going to find some new stuff we were talking about today. I'm not even going to touch it, but we've got a lot of new options
there's some really
to
cool
throw
things we're
out
talking
here
about.
with this particular Kickstarter that we haven't done in the past.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some new stuff
There's some
coming.
neat stuff. There's some really, really great things that are floating around that I think people are really going to enjoy.
One of them's a big Rutarki spaceship.
Oh, God.
That's what I put on the table. Now, Ron brushed it off, but I threw it on the table.
Are you going to do a learn to paint kit with this one like we did last time?
I don't believe so.
There's no plans on it.
plans
Right?
on it
There's no
right now.
plans on it. We feel like with the current learn to paint kits,
You're covered.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
And amazingly enough, while it sold very well, it still was not anything like we expected it would sell.
Yeah.
Was sort of the weird part. So a lot of labor and a lot of cost. So, yeah.
And you can pick up a lot of these, and you can pick up our new quick paint sets.
And there will be new paints, yes, just like any
New
other
paints,
time we've
yeah.
done, yeah.
Yeah. And let's see. All right, now this is the Core 30. This is a big spoiler, I think. This is a spoiler, but the next
Closer to
the
the
next image is another big spoiler. I think that
Uh-oh.
not just shows you the first Core 30, it shows you the map of
Oh,
the first 14 stretch goals.
the first
Uh-oh.
14 unlocked.
are you
I've not even seen this. This is cool.
Ready for this?
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, this is really. All right, show it. You have to. Okay, so here's the map. Gene Van Hoorden. Now this is a work in progress map. Gene wanted to be sure that you guys all knew this, but this.
So
is,
I can't judge him on
This
any-
is map
yeah.
number 1. This is map number 1. I don't know if you can read the text on that.
Kinda.
It's kind of difficult from here.
So are we starting in the Green Griffin?
So the way the story goes, you start in the Green Griffin, but then it's just a map. It's just a map, right? It's just a graphic to track.
But
our
it takes you
progress.
all the way
Maybe
around.
just to you.
Yeah. So when we actually do the Green Griffin map, it won't look exactly like this because you just can't. But this is just Gene's version of let's pretend to start in the Green Griffin, and we'll kind of go down. And then you see at the very bottom left there's a sewer drain. You can see some sewer things because the Green Griffin is built in Barrowgate, the city, which is on top of a bunch of sewers. So you'll eventually get to a sewer level. I think we showed some works in progress by Gene a few weeks ago with a sewer level, and there's some crypts, and there's a lava area. Again, it's just a fun way to track our progress. It's not like it's canon story or anything like that. But
But there's a story that does go
Where's
with
your
it.
office, Ron?
The whole thing. Joseph Wolf's working on a little Green Griffin write-up for us. It's going to be an 8 to 12 page PDF you can download for free when the week the Kickstarter starts. That way, if you want to read all about the Green Griffin, you can go ahead and do that. Again, please don't try to tie the map to the story because it's just a picture. It's just for fun. So
Just go ahead and tie it. Be done with
Yeah,
it.
I know.
oh
I'm
my
doing this
God.
next week.
Well, I
What's
see
this
on the
picture
map
of,
there's a
Jeff?
thing here.
Yeah.
I don't see it in the
Oh,
story.
I've called Ron on the phone. Ron, this is what it says. What's happening? I want to know the end of the story. I don't want to wait.
So
There is
this
no
actually
to make you
story.
guys feel
Yeah.
better, I'll just put up a spreadsheet and we'll just call that the graphic. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ron,
The accountant's on my side.
this reminds me of the D2 sewers. You know the sewers map and Diablo 2. I know you.
Oh,
played
that's
plenty
right.
of Diablo
Oh,
2.
I was getting ready to say, these
Yeah.
people produce a lot of sewage.
It reminds me
you
of
know.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that would be
That-
another one,
that
yeah.
too.
We had to go
Yeah.
down and fight those.
These cool isometric maps. Gene hates drawing them, but he does such a good job.
I mean, they look good.
So yeah, and you can see the first
Well,
14.
I've got one question. What's the story behind the ladder going up to the isolated room?
Haven't you
my-
ever
that's my
played
office.
Shoots
Is that
and
your
Ladders?
office? I see. Huh?
Shoots and Ladders.
Shoots and ladder, yeah.
What do they say on Mystery Science Theater? It's just a show. You should really just relax.
Oh.
Kind of the same thing with these maps. It's just a map.
Okay.
It's just for fun. Don't try to read too much into it. Yeah, and you're going to, again, Edwin and I were talking about this a few weeks ago. There is one of the maps, Gene drew like giant spider lair. There's no giant spider encounter in this Kickstarter. It's just for fun. So just roll with it. Don't try to read anything into it. It's just for fun. All right. So
He's trolling you.
there was that. No, I'm not. Are there just two more things left? Justin's at it?
There's 3 pictures left.
Okay. I know what these are. Okay, yeah. You can show up
I would hope so. You sent them.
either any of the singles. Show either of the singles first rather than the group shot. Okay. So this is the Troglodyte King that Jason Weeby sculpted. If you've got the Troglodytes from Bones 4, which are available on our website in Bones Black, this guy will be the king who will lead those Troglodytes. Okay, and in order to play a game of role playing, you got to have more grunts for Troglodytes. So we have another Troglodyte. Let's see him next. There's your Troglodyte Spearman. He, like I said, goes great with the other guys. And if you want to see what they all look like together, if you get the Bones 4 ones with the Bones 6 ones, this is what they look like when they're all together on the table as a game master, getting ready to attack all the player characters. There's your Troglodyte swarm.
with the king sitting there lecturing.
There's
him
your
to
king
say,
about to bonk
But he's
someone
leading
with
the way.
giant.
Yeah.
And what's cool about that staff or that rod that Troglodyte King has, it's a skull, but on the top there's crystals. It's crystals growing out of the skull and some sort of a fungus. So it's kind of a weird, I don't know what that is, but I'll have to ask Weeby about that one day. But yeah, if you have your Troglodytes, you can't have good underground encounters, subterranean encounters without Troglodytes. So,
Right.
Rathmore's TV said it's his staff of lecturing.
There you go.
There we go. I've been lectured a lot. I'm
Yeah.
getting my-
Now these two particular trogs are going to be available in one of the expansions. They're not in the Green Griffin expansion. They're not in the. They're in another expansion. Let's just leave it there.
Okay.
So yeah, they're just two of the creatures that are going to be in another box. There you go. Those are your previews for tonight. There's your map. There's your.
Now, somebody was
430.
asking about a Sophie Lighthouse. There was discussion about that the other day. Didn't go anywhere yet, but there was discussion.
There's still discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Axolotl adventurers from Bones 5, yes, they need to fight these troglodytes. There is a lot of talk about a lighthouse. There's also talks about Sophie's, too.
Yeah, what you saw in the graphics there was Sophie's 1. If you saw that
Interesting.
on the bottom
Interesting.
right.
So with Bones 5, Ed,
Mm-hmm.
if one of the mistakes we made, can you tell us, kind of explain one of the mistakes we made when planning the reveals, the levels for Bones 5, and how we're going to fix that for Bones 6?
Oh my God, I don't have that
So
much time.
what we did in Bones 5, it was really kind of, the core set was really sort of front-loaded, so that
Yes.
you saw a lot of the reveals for the core set early, and we just blew, or not we, but you guys.
Yeah, just you guys went straight past and just burned through all of those. So
And so when we get to the slow part of the Kickstarter, we call the middle part sort of the slow part because
the doldrums.
Yeah, because you guys know, you've seen the Kickstarter graphics where it all starts at really high, then it goes down, then at the very end goes back up again. Well, this middle part's kind of boring, and so you're waiting for new expansions or new reveals. And so this time, what are we going to do to?
There's a lot on the table. I don't know which to spill, but a lot of it is the way we scheduled it out. That was one of the biggest changes. Is we went back and forth with a mechanical application, I guess. I don't know the best way to describe it, of the schedule and to keep the pace. Like there is literally a course set reveal or almost every other level, just to be able to keep the pace going, pretty close to it. Things like that to help keep it flowing.
Yeah. So there's I guess to be succinct, there's a lot more reveals in the middle than there are at the beginning.
Yes.
So we really just spaced it out. So
your expansion sets now, I think, are up to 5 reveals.
Yeah,
where in the past they were like 3.
On the map, I'm not sure. By the way, that's all work in progress stuff. Any of it could change. But on the map, I believe it showed Green Griffin 1 of 5, Green Griffin 2 of 5. So instead of 3 levels or 3 reveals, we're just spreading it out. You're going to get the same amount of stuff. It's just
we're trying to get more activity in that center area.
Thinner slices.
Yeah, and it might be a complete waste of time, and we'll know that come a Bone 7. Not that that's ever going to happen.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to go down that road.
There we go. Get ready.
But we do try and learn from each Kickstarter, and we do try and apply that to the next Kickstarter. And there were a lot of meetings leading into the planning of this one. So
Our Dreadskull has a great question. What about waves?
There are no waves. Oh, man. Now, that was a slug.
Bone 7 confirmed.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, you knew that was coming. Yeah. I might as well just written it, yeah. No, there are no waves this time. But we're not going to go into the whole explanation of it right now. But if you were at Base Boss 2 or just even stop by there to look at it, I think it'll give you an understanding of where we're going with it. So,
is there a mini with a corset in the Bone 6 core set?
The dancing girl, maybe.
Is it a corset? I don't know. Maybe. Somewhere in there, I would imagine. Why isn't Bone 7 shipped yet? Yeah, the waves.
Yeah.
We're done with the waves.
yeah, there are no waves.
Done with the waves.
No, yeah, I'm not pulling your leg. There are no waves. Succinctly put, we used waves. I'm going to steal your word there.
Go ahead.
Succinctly. We put waves in.
It's not succinct, but go ahead.
I know. But it just sounded cool, so I just wanted to say it.
Go
Just
ahead.
cut me some. Anyway, what we did was realize that it was very frustrating, on my wave 1, wave 2, and we were getting a lot of kickback over just all sorts of things. UPS holds it over here, and so now we're shipping wave 2 and wave 1, and it was a very messy affair. So we cleaned it all up. One of the biggest problems we have is the shipping itself. Every time we have done a Kickstarter, several things happen, and the postage that we charge y'all is a fraction sometimes of what we end up actually having to pay to do it. Then also, too, it dawned on us, rather rudely, I guess, Kickstarter charges us 5 to 10% on what we back. So right off the bat, all this postage we were collecting or people were adding to their pledge to go in there, well, we were paying Kickstarter 5 to 10% of that. And so this time we're going like what you'll see in Base Boss 2. And this is part of why Base Boss 2 gave us a lot of see where we're going here activity, is that when the time comes, we'll be sending emails out, a huge wave. If you want to be on the first part, you just, as soon as you get your tag, get whatever it is,
Then
and
you get
complete
put in the system. Yeah.
then we're out here pulling your order. There is no more first, second, third, or anything else. If you decide, I don't want to pay this now, I want to wait a couple weeks, you can. You can do whatever you want. So you're, in a weird way, you're making your own wave, but that's how we're going to do it, which is not unusual. I mean, it's unusual and new for us, but a lot of Kickstarters already do this. So it's not like we're trying to reinvent a wheel here or anything.
Yeah, with Bones 1, it took us a long time to fulfill it. So we thought, well, with Bones 2, we need to go with waves.
Yes.
And the waves thing has sort of stuck around since then. And then we're going to try to, now that we've learned so much about fulfillment, we feel like we can fulfill a Kickstarter in a much
we're really very much past that because we had the whole thing at this facility in and out within, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. I don't remember.
Well, not including the fire marshal shutting us.
No, not that garbage. No. But anyway, it happens so fast that the waves are a moot point. That's really the equation. Now, back with Kickstarter 1, oh my God, yes. But that one also took us 6 months to do.
It took a long time, yeah.
So
the waves were a result of Bones 1, and then we carried it through, and now we can fulfill a Kickstarter in a matter of weeks, just less than a month.
Yeah.
We feel like we can fulfill it without having to do waves because everything just ships so fast.
And the pledge manager will run. We're not changing anything there. There'll be an extended pledge manager. It gives time to people to really think about it, look at everything. There are actually quite a lot of backers that come on in the very beginning and just flick 125 or the core set and then come back later. So this gives them a chance, and not everybody's on the same schedule. So when we get close to it, we always shut it down when we're ready to place our final orders. Because at that point, we got to put the stick in the ground. Y'all have to be signed up. We need to know that, and then the whole thing goes.
Well, it seems like everyone agrees with us on not doing waves. So
Good. Finally,
I think it'll be better.
we got that. At least we got one thing going for
Yeah.
us.
And it makes the shipping the shipping cost a way more accurate.
Yes.
As to
Yeah,
what it's
you're
going
actually
to be.
not going to get an estimate. You're going to get what it is.
The real thing, yeah.
We're going to put a video up that helps explain this and a lot of other little things in a very casual way. It'll all be written out, but no one ever reads. I don't, so I don't think, So we'll have a quick video that'll help explain all sorts of fun questions that we always get. So
Yes, the Bone 6 preview minis are
we're
still being
still
put in
going into
orders.
orders.
Yes. So
And if you have a friend, you need to browbeat them and get signed up on that list so they don't miss.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
And
fun
I
day.
confirmed on Monday that the UK minis have been going out since I think Friday.
fantastic.
So they arrived last week.
Um,
So they're going out as well.
I don't know if Quindy can put up a link to Rhonda's Bird with the Brush blog where she put it, I think she updated it today. And she put in there where she painted all these Bones 6 promo minis. And it's great. There you go.
There's all of Rhonda's links.
Fantastic. Man, you got to go check out her blog.
She's a phenomenal
She
painter.
is thorough. She is so thorough.
It's great.
And her writing is so clean and easy to read, and she is so smart with her stuff. It's a great article. You need to go check out her blog and check out her Patreon. But look at what she did with those Bone 6 promotional models. She asked me today because she didn't paint the goblin, right? She didn't have time. She couldn't paint the goblin. She said, "Well, if I were to paint this goblin, would you want him in orange or green?" I was like, "Are you kidding?" She's like, "Not even on St. Patrick's Day." I said, "Not even on St. Patrick's Day. You're not doing it green. Orange."
Goblins aren't green?
Come on, Dave.
Yeah,
Stop
just
playing
walk
around.
away.
Stop playing around my leg. Don't pull my leg. You're just playing around.
The Mac Attack says they still have not gotten their Bones 5 in is that still shipping? Mac Attack, email help@reapermini.com.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no.
we've closed it down. That one's
they'll be able
closed
to
and done.
Look at it for you and see what the status is of that or what happened. You might be talking about 5.5. I'm not sure, but because we get those questions all the
Yeah,
time.
big difference.
Some people think that 5.5 is actually Bones 5.
Yes.
So
What does a Grexian say? Personally, I've never used Kickstarter before.
Nice.
So it could help people that have never used Kickstarter. That would be okay. Yeah, Kickstarter is super easy.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah.
We could probably do when we start this, when we actually do the day one, we can actually walk you guys through it.
Yes,
And
yeah.
show you how to use it. Yeah.
The descriptions this time for the level actually will take you through a step by step. But again, it's in words, so we'll probably throw a video up too that would
Yeah, it's super
show
easy.
you there.
And I think this time we've really simplified it. It's pretty simple.
Clever Crow believes that they are green.
He's wrong. If you paint, we need a green learn to paint goblins kit. Yeah. We've kind of joked about that. Maybe we will. Who knows? I don't know.
But back to, I guess, Kickstarter. The way that our Kickstarter generally works is that it starts off like this, and then as the Kickstarter raises more, we have unlocks where the things get larger. So the core set that you saw earlier, the 30 minis, will get added onto. So the core set will get bigger, but you don't have to keep.
You don't have to add any more money.
Adding
You
those.
just
If
sort
you
of
get the
jump
core
in,
set.
and on faith, you're going to put your 125 in, sign up for the core. But here's the thing: you can change your mind anytime. Your credit card's not charged until it's over. So on the very last day, I wouldn't wait till then because the servers usually we crash them. But at the very last day, you can get right in and say, "I've changed my mind," and just fully, take your pledge out.
And you don't actually allocate your funds until you get into the
pledge
the
manager.
pledge
Yes.
manager.
Yeah.
I don't know. The red's awfully salty
So even though
about his green goblins.
even though you pledged $125, you don't have to get a Kickstarter, or you don't have to get a core set with it.
Yeah, when the time comes, you can go into your pledge manager, and now that you can see everything, depending on how much time you've been watching, you can just pick and choose, and then you go add to it.
But the incentive for the 30 days of the campaign, or however long the campaign runs for the Kickstarter, the incentive is to try to get as many unlocks as possible to fill out the expansions, the core set, add more options. So that's
The core set has always gone over 100 pieces. So I know it's on faith. We're showing you 30, but if you stick with it, you'll like it.
And I don't think anybody's listening because they're debating on
That's
the
a quick
orange and
dirty
green.
rundown. It was
I
mainly
know.
dirty.
I'm actually trying to keep track of y'all, but I'm reading that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. We have
Fine. Goblins are green. Fine.
Just
kidding. No, they're
there's
not.
no fast pitch update this week, but they do
Still
have
winners.
they do have some games coming up. And then March Madness, according to the run sheet, it says no
Monster Slayer
Trod
balls.
Dame for the win.
Yeah. That would be Collins in his wishful thinking.
Well,
outta here.
Collins is wrong. I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys.
All right.
Oh, and yeah, that's
Yes,
good. Yeah, in the
Cowboys
Sweet
to win.
16.
Cowboys to win the March Madness.
Yeah, the
tournament.
Sweet 16.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
I
orcs.
bet.
They got a better chance of that, I
Somebody
guess.
mentioned orcs with pig face. I haven't seen orcs with pig faces since.
Since the Rodmans did it.
Yeah, almost.
last month.
Yeah.
Ron's a Gonzaga fan, so they're probably going to take it. Yeah. Right, Ron.
Steve's already having withdrawals, dude. You got to get on your
Pull for Duke.
messenger.
Is it time for funny corner or?
Check Messenger. Okay, I will see.
I'm trying not to even argue with that anymore, Gimli. You're right. The Cowboys aren't good at football. Maybe we should move on to a different sport.
Well, they'll take the March Madness. I have faith in them, Justin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, like Steve Skillman says, Fortress Figures, they did a Kickstarter with pig-faced orcs, and they're really, really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sculpted
no, I
by
remember
Bobby
yeah.
and Jason.
Bobby, didn't Tom do part of that? Or no? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Should know.
Yeah.
But yeah, all those guys. You know,
I think some of the best orcs were in Star Wars.
anyway, to the funny
All right.
corner.
On to the funny corner. Let's see.
Also, forewarning, this is a PG-13 rated. Funny corner.
I guess I missed something again.
Well, you didn't miss anything. It's just
He says that
to
every
give
week.
it a-
You just listened.
I know, that's the
I-
shtick. He always claims it PG-13, and I have to say, oh, I guess I missed something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just roll with it. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I keep hearing how school has changed since I was there, but now I have proof. Justin?
We did meth.
I always like to imagine what exactly it looks like when a player blows a D&D roll. Justin? Yeah. Apparently, years ago, I had a situation, guys. Okay? I don't like talking about it, and I'm not proud of it, but it has become public knowledge. Justin?
David 19 situation.
Good typo.
Back to that. Yeah, back to that. Yeah.
So,
Proofreading.
have you ever heard of the phrase, it loses something in the translation? Yeah. Justin?
Excuse me?
German?
Oh,
Yes.
means we're looking for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are searching. We are
searching for
searching
you.
for you.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, I'm trying to learn German, and that is actual German right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of fast food restaurants, Justin, this is a true story. That the ice cream
yeah.
machines
I
at
read
McDonald's
that.
are breaking down.
Yes.
They're basically their excuse given is that they're overly complex and they're just unreliable. But you and I know the real reason. Justin?
Quite inoperable for
It's true. My kid just showed me a video on the McDonald's ice cream machines and the whole mafia type mentality around McDonald's ice cream machines.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
And this
Pretty
company that's
interesting.
suing them, they came up with a device
Yeah.
that the franchisees could install, which would fix it and kind of make it
Right.
less complicated. And McDonald's has now done something that's
The company that makes the machines that sells them to McDonald's is now suing that company for basically hacking their software.
yeah.
And now they're putting out their own machine that does the same exact thing based on their. It's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Search it up on YouTube.
So we know the real reason. Hey, Justin, remember that every dad, you're going to be a dad, has to have a talk with his son. There's just no getting around it. Justin?
Oh, yeah.
And you know that Steve Skellerman makes a lot of memes, right, Ron?
Yeah, he does.
But he's not the only one around here who can make a meme. Justin?
Cleaner. Yeah. Oh, you turn the light off, and now it doesn't do its job, and he's got to. Okay. All the people die.
There you go, Steve.
There you go. So years ago, the press realized that you needed a catchy name in order to grab the public's attention and sell papers. So, Justin?
Yep, I agree. I totally agree.
Michael Vita's
Totally agree.
Bobby.
I like Bobby Dipshit, the stupid murderer.
Yeah, those are some cool names, and
Yeah.
when you give them that name, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this."
Yeah. Mm.
I'm dumbass, the stabby guy.
So-
People are like, I don't want to be that guy.
So, rumor has it, guys, that Ron has been out on social media creating groups.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, but Ron doesn't let just anybody in his group.
No, we found that
Justin?
out. Very elite.
Yeah. I'm gonna send that to Sarah.
You can't just let anybody in your group.
You're right.
No, you can't. And so, for the last one, my wife, Reaper Harley, leaves the house every morning full of hope and good cheer. Justin?
Oh, love the Golden Girls.
That's
Love
funny.
it.
That's funny.
She's one of the best characters on there too.
B.
There you go.
Funny.
Funny.
All right.
Hey, Justin, where's the sound effect? That was the end of... Thank you.
He's asleep in there.
Yeah, Justin?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, there he goes. I'll show you guys.
All right.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
now the breaking glass. Okay.
It's like that one politician. Who was it? Wasn't he running for president? And he said, "Please clap." Who was that?
No, I don't remember that
I
one.
don't. Somebody in
I
chat
don't
will know. It was a politician. He gave it like a speech. He said something, and it was silent. And he goes, "Please clap." Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush.
I hadn't heard that.
Oh, I'll show you the clip. It's really funny. Thank you, chat.
Oh, there it
goes.
is.
That's
He's like,
very far away.
That really had to fall
Very
very
far.
far off the building.
All right.
All right, names. Name time.
You ready for these names?
Yep.
Mhm.
I think so. Get your hashtag freezing if you
Are
haven't
we
already.
doing the character, or are we just leaving it as is?
The character.
Oh, he's talking about emotes.
Yeah.
Oh, emote.
Oh
only.
yeah, emote only, please, Miss Quinty.
Name time, according to Steve Skelman.
Name
Are we
time.
going to alternate again? I find that's fun.
It's only if John wants to participate.
Oh God.
Nope. Not me.
Ron loves
the old
doing it,
contacts
so-
are kicking me in
All
the
right.
eyes tonight.
We're
so
running a little bit late, so let's just get it.
Well, you
over
just
with.
roll it,
Get
John. Just
going.
roll it, John.
Avrelina of Darnassus. Cat is a dragon. Hey, if you notice, there was a cat dragon inside the corset.
Somebody asked about that.
George
Oh, yeah.
Hintz.
He's getting all the easy ones.
Better half hobby. Dragon Day 31. Masara. Vigos Peeps.
Hey, Vigos.
Dabber Raccoon. Otis, the hobby pony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pindrake, TG. What does
All
the
these
TG stand
easy
for?
ones.
Vic Danger, 21. Jay Slugger, 68. Ak Kev. Redman. Reedman? R2.
Red Two Men.
Kelrindros. Nearsighted Giraffe. AG Fencer, 98. The Crafting Jar. RGE Wolf.
And last but not least,
Crowley
Hamster.
Hamster.
Crowley Hamster.
Mm.
Congratulations,
Well,
to all the
congratulations,
winners.
everybody.
Just follow the command in chat that's about to pop up. There you go. There's all the information you need. This is episode number
159.
159.
Actually, it's 160.
160. Thank you.
160.
I had it
160.
159.
That was last week's sheet.
160.
Okay, 160.
Congratulations. You need to email giveaways@reapermedia.com with all the information that you see in that link up there. There it is. Congratulations to all the winners.
Steve Skellman just sent me a picture of an orange goblin
Oh,
he
yeah.
painted.
Yeah.
Of course.
He painted it orange just for me.
He posted it on the group page, I think.
Greatest goblin ever.
And then while Justin looks for a
Thanks, Steve.
raid, hey, do you want to throw up that one picture I have in my? I have two pictures, but you could throw up the stained glass one.
Oh, the stained glass.
Well,
That's
while
very
you
cool.
look
That's
for a
very
raid.
cool looking. Yeah.
The stained glass one in your folder?
Yeah.
I have 5 pictures for you, and none of them are stained glass.
Well, they're not really. It's not really stained glass.
It's a drawing.
Looks like stained glass.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's not in here.
Oh well, we'll come back to Reaperland tomorrow. It was a tease for Reaperland.
tomorrow. There
Yes,
you go.
It was a tease for tomorrow, so you'll have to come by and see it tomorrow
you have
at 3 p.m. Central.
Other shows. You have Ann every day.
Yep.
You've got
every
Crow's
day.
Nest.
Yep.
She's about
which
to
is
go on
always
vacation,
fun.
or not vacation. She's going to Adepticon, so she'll be out a little bit next week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Luca's. We're going to send some more minis to Luca, so you'll see some new models being painted on his stream on Wednesdays.
And
Rhonda's
is there
show?
anything this Friday
Rhonda's
night,
show?
Justin? Oh, Bird with a Brush. Yeah, on Mondays.
We have Reaper Errant.
Reaper
on Friday.
Errant.
Reaper
Or tomorrow, I
Errant.
should say.
Yeah, if you want to get caught up on Reaper Errant, !K's journal in chat. So she writes down all the stuff that happens each week. So if you want to get in blog form, so if you want to get caught up, K is one of the adventuring party members. But yeah, K's journal.
There you go.
There it is. So if you want to get caught up on Reaper
Who's
Errant
on
before
Crow's
tomorrow
Nest
night.
next week? You?
I think so.
Oh, Ronald.
Yeah.
Talking about Bone 6, I'm
Yeah.
assuming?
Bone 6
Oh,
commercial.
Bone 6, Tuesday night,
Somebody came in, saw
5
the
p.m. Central.
girl with the gun and the sword. That's the Adepticon convention special piece. We made it down here. It's Victoria Miniatures, her sculpt.
It'll be in your swag bag.
It'll be in the swag bags and the VIP. And then some afterwards will be on sale at our website, but a very limited amount.
Very important gangsters, VIG.
Make sure to get your ReaperCon tickets and get ready for Bone 6 in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. 2
And
weeks.
do not forget and tell your friends about our fundraiser. So we want to see that set records again, just like it did with Australia. So
Yeah, when you go over to Lord Gazumba, tell him that we can't wait to see him at ReaperCon.
Yeah.
all right, this
that's
is a
gonna be
very good
exciting.
show. I enjoyed it.
Thank you guys very much. Keep being awesome, and we'll see you tomorrow. Wave, everyone.
Take care.
Stay
I'll
safe.
do that. I'll do that.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait,
no
wait,
waves.
Dave.
We're
There
not
you
doing
go.
Oh, we're not
waves.
doing waves.
Oh, no,
Waves
we
are
got
now
it.
out.
Oh, yeah. No,
All
no,
right. All right. See you guys.
See you.
We're trying to be cool.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!